Let's take a listen now to what Billy had to say himself.
Hello, I just want to pass a little message on here to the Assassins, and I want to make it quite clear to everybody in professional wrestling just how I feel. I want to make it quite clear, and I'm sure there's a lot of top professional wrestlers who know where I'm coming from, and what feeling and what depth of feeling I've got. I just want them to know, and if they don't listen to this interview, I want you people to pass it on to them, that I am so intent in my feelings at the moment. I want to go back to when I first started in wrestling, to a town called Wigan, to a town where they have a gymnasium called the Snake Pit. An ominous name, but its reputation was not as hard as the people that came out of it. Not the people that went in it, because some of those didn't last. You had to be a man to go into that gymnasium. The coach was Billy Riley. Men from all over the world. Dara Singh from India, Gideon Gita from Hungary, Bert Azaradi, Billy Joyce, both champions, all champions in their own right. But they had something that very few professional wrestlers or any time of combat people have. They learnt how to hook, and I learned how to hook, and I learned how to stretch. And these names may not mean anything to you, but what it really means is you learn how to break, how to maim, how to injure, how to put pain on your opponent. Now, I became not quite good, but very good at this catch-as-catch-can style of wrestling, the toughest there is. And I became a professional wrestler. Professional wrestling is the toughest sport in the world. But it is physical chess. It's the mind and the strength of the stamina against your opponent. Unfortunately, I've got pride in myself as a wrestler. I've got pride that wrestling, to me, is the greatest thing in my life. And I've put what I learned before, shall we say, in my hip pocket, in my back pocket, and I've not had really the opportunity, the necessity, or the will to use it. But now, Assassins, the opportunity and the necessity and the need for me mentally and physically has arrived.
Okay, Billy Robinson, and we're going to be back with more wrestling action coming up for you on Championship Wrestling in just one moment.